Hello everybody, it's SuffolkBlue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you are well. Welcome back to the sun-kissed tropical waters and beaches of Tropico 5. Here we are, back in our little land here. Now, if you remember last time, we're still under the government of the Crown, which happens to be British on this Spanish-type island, and we are sort of not very popular. People don't like us very much at the moment, so what we're going to try and do is try to deal with that, because I can't really do the whole independence thing if I can't get out of being unpopular, because it just doesn't work. So we can shut that down. Almanac, that's what we're looking for. If you can see, this is we look for our happiness. We have nobody likes us for healthcare because we haven't got any healthcare. Entertainment is low. Crime safety is fine, but we can't do much about these. We can only really do things about what we can fix. Now, one of the things we can look at doing is religion. We haven't built a Catholic mission yet, and that's something that I think we are going to have to build. I wonder if we can get that in here somewhere. It would be quite good. So if we go to here, we go straight off the bat. Let's start building stuff in. There's our residential. This is what we're looking for, a Catholic mission. Can't unfortunately build that where I'd like to, which is in there. But perhaps what we could do is look at building maybe in here at the top here. Let's get this game running. There we go. So that's now in. The other thing, I'm thinking about the money as well. So that's in. That's important. Entertainment-wise, have we got a taverna around at the moment? I don't think we have put a tavern in yet, have we? Tavern can go next to the church. We could put another house on the end, maybe. Yeah. There we go. Just to start trying to get this popularity up, because there's no point trying to become independent with that, because we simply aren't going to last. We've got to get our popularity up. We've got to become the saviour of the people. Good, here we go. Listen carefully, I should say this only once, which is a scene from LOLO, if anyone knows. I've learned of a secret weapon that is crucial to the revolution. My sources tell me that the weapon is more powerful than 100 muskets. Need to begin developing a secret weapon as soon as possible. Need another library. Now, I don't really want to build another library, so I'm going to abandon that. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Royal illumination. Whilst His Majesty finds your island's backwardness most amusing, he's now worried that it'll hinder his plan. Your island's technological progress is questionable at best. You must endeavour to improve your research, or will delay His Majesty's great plan. Sickle, we've already done that, so we're going to go straight with that. So straight away we've just won that without even having to do anything. We could ask for more money. We could ask for an extension of mandate. We have a 3.5-year mandate, so I don't need a 4.5-year mandate, I don't think. So I'm going to ask for a treasury subsidy just to help out with that, but that's good. Moving along. Yeah, there's our fishermen down here. This is our... what are these? These are bananas, aren't they? Or are these pineapples? No, they're bananas. Excellent. This is extra rations, which they want us. I'm going to abandon that for now. It's a no from me. Close. Okay, so we're now going to put in the religious buildings over here. Ah, yes, if I remember correctly, we are on this silly type rock thing, aren't we? That's really quite annoying. There's some mines around, though. I wonder if what we should start doing is taking some of our explorers and putting them right out there. So there we go. Just spend 1,000, and off go our troops, who are going to go and explore on top of this plateau backwards a little bit to see what's going on. I don't know who that is. Is that me? No, that's my... either my daughter or my niece. I can't remember which one it is now. Okay, so the trade ship's coming in. Ah, the mission's been built. Let's have a look here. I want to up that. Workers. Can't do an awful lot with any of this at the moment. But we have at least put religion in, which is going to start to lift that religion happiness up. Liberty. We haven't got any media buildings in. We have got some unemployment, though. We need to do something about housing. Healthcare, I don't think I can do anything about. Let's have a look. Healthcare. What would that be under, do you reckon? Tourism, welfare and media. Here we go. That's food. There's the hospital. Oh, look at that. That fits so nicely in there, actually, that whole... I could... see, I'd like to move that now I've done that. So that road goes there, okay, doesn't it? The tavern's in place. That'll help with getting people to be a bit more happy. Can we put a road in between those two? I think we can. Again, we just want to sort of pull ourselves... Oops. Yes. Oh. And actually build the road, which is silly. There we go. So that'll help. That'll get people hopefully a bit happier. 22% on there. So we've still got some homeless people though, haven't we? Residential, country house or mansion. This is the country house. So the closest we can go... 1, 2, 3. Can't build anything there because we're now on that slope. Roads. Let's put the road behind this, I think. Yeah, you see, can't even... It's strange that you can go... Oh, that's fine. I don't mind that. So there's a little curve in the road, although we can't put anything in here because it's not... I wonder if we got anything nice like tourism or entertainment... Or the entertainments. But that's the other thing we could look at doing, is putting in a... increases land value. We can't really put that anywhere in here because it's not... the ground isn't even, sadly. The tavern's in. Let's have a look at Almanac then. That's nothing's changing yet. It will change. Let's speed up into fast. Red tape. We've invented red tape. It goes well with everything. There is no limit to the stuff. People are going crazy over it. Lines are forming to get more of it. It almost seems like it's trying to grow bigger and bigger all on its own. Census, urban development and building permits. Now, I want to open a building permit. Why is that happening? It's going down. Approval rating drops yet further. Paper, so we can get the liberty up a little bit. Oh, that's so annoying. Our religion's gone up. What's wrong? Is it jobs? We got more. We got less homeless. It's healthcare is a problem. Entertainment profits 105. Crime safety 60. So it's entertainment. Well, that will go up as well in a second, I hope. I don't know why that's dropped so low. Infuriating. Trade, how are we getting on? So we're 6, 12, 18. So a third way through the tobacco to the East India Company, which is good. So we can shut that down. Okay, next. Oh, it looks like it's got a heat wave going on. It's really... The weather looks like it's changed. Has that light changed to you? We have explored all the way... Or almost all the way up to here. Is that fog? It looks furry. Like, I don't know what that's all about. Yes. The revolutionists struggle for freedom, and there's few as free as the pirates. We should befriend and learn from them. You might have heard that pirates like to get drunk and have fun. We must show them Tropicans. Well, we can accept that because we've already built it. So accept. We've got a tavern. So hopefully they'll give us that in a second. His Majesty personally inspected several reports from your colony and discovered a major oversight in your designs. Some of your buildings are not working as efficiently as expected. It seems that your island has finally figured out how to improve certain buildings. 2 upgraded plantations. Have we not already got that? We have not. So what can we upgrade here? Upgrades. Extensive fertilisation, which will ruin the land. I'd rather not do that. Are these all the same? What are you? Are you up? Selective breeding. Effectiveness increases each month after this upgrade is built, maximum of 100. So let's do that. It's going to cost us, but we've got 1 done. And then down here at the banana crops, what have we got down here? Small parcel growth. Oh well, we might as well. There we go. That's done the 2, and we should get our bonus. There we go. We've got 3 years, 4 months. We could ask for a personal gift for fresh colonists, additional mandate, or more money. We'll go for more money. Keep getting the money coming in, I think, is the general plan there. What was I doing? Yeah, so we're trying to look at building in here a little bit. Well off. Have we got any managers that I can do? We've got workers, managers, none. We have a supervisor who's building effectiveness. I'm going to hire him. So there's a supervisor in there, hopefully, which will mean that religion is a little bit more effective. 24% now, at least a quarter of approval ratings, which is good. We're researching the pub, aren't we? Build a new tavern. We've already got a tavern. I want a new one. Although I do want to put. I could really put the grocery store in there, couldn't I? Perhaps I should move the tavern. Can I build a new tavern? How big is it, and where will it go? Tavern. Will it go here? Oh, that's a shame. It can either go somewhere in the middle here. Do you reckon it will fit there? I don't know whether that land is just too wonky to fit it on. Well, let's put one in here. Let's knock down, demolish that one. Did they come and do that then? At any point, does anyone demolish this building? Yes, boom. Then we can take this road out. Demolish the road. And now I can put in, because I don't know whether it helps with healthcare, but it's in that area and it is sort of welfare. I don't know where the front is. I think that was the front. Good. So the tavern can go in. Still only at 24% in terms of whether they like us or not. That's Joanna exporting 20,000 now. Woo! We got money. Okay, well let's look at expanding maybe some more crops down here then, because we're going to want the jobs, aren't we? So let's take. We can take that. Where can we take that to? There. So this is our beach road. So if I put in a plantation, or maybe I can bring the farm. Can I bring the farms down so that they're not up there anymore? Raw resources, ranchers, cattle, milk, and meat. There we go. So that's one ranch down here. Thanks for your efforts, growing stronger. 3 educated citizens, I think. And let's bring in another ranch just for... That's milk and meat. That's just milk. Let's do wool. Disaster. The revolutionists are demanding that you insult the king. This is very risky business. You must be very careful, for the king is vengeful. We don't really have... I mean, if I have riots, I've got some army. But if they have a full-blown invasion, I don't know if I'm there. I haven't got a fort built yet. I'll refuse for now. Let's see if we can put down that riot. Where's my troops? Do I not have troops? Well, I thought do these not have troops then? Apparently not. Oh, well, we were going to be done over anyway. So we're going to build a military fort then, because we're going to need one, I think, clearly. Now, I quite like the idea of bringing that down here. But it doesn't just fit there, and it doesn't fit in the ocean. It can't go over the sea. So that's not going to work. It's going to have to come up here. So maybe I do put that behind the palace. Where's the front? There's the front. Boom. Road. And we're going to do out to there, around this building in one go. Can I rush you? There we go. We're rushing that build. I don't know why that hasn't worked, but it hasn't. They're attacking that. I suppose it's because we've got these, and they're not going to be finished until they've attacked everyone they're going to attack. We're not got any troops in here. Select squad.
War is hell.
Are they out here somewhere?
I'd give my
Here
life
they come.
if need be.
So
I'd
you
give my
here.
life if need be.
How do they just automatically go? They seem that they're going on their own. Here they come. Hopefully they'll be able to suppress that riot, and then this will finish building. That's the plan. But we can look at destroying... We've got 2 pigs here, have we? Is it a pig ranch? Oh, that's just 1 ranch. That's just pigs. There we go. Hopefully they're about to come in and win. I don't know what It's a proper old battle going on. Oh, there's one down. One of theirs down. Subdue the riots. Come on, subdue them. Come on, fire them from the front and the back. Boom, boom, boom. I've got to improve the shot speed. Have they been subdued? Yes, we won. And there we go. Now we've built our first fort. That will give us a proper army, an army unit, won't it? I believe. Oil. Okay, so we're building down here. What were we building? Oh, yes. So that's meat. I think we've just built a wool one. I'm going to put a road in around the back of, or up the side of here, so that we can look at getting... Oh, I can't see through the trees. There we go. And then looking at putting in 2 ranches around the back of this as well. Raw materials, ranch. I want to do pigs, because we have got pigs. I'm putting 1 pig there. And another ranch. Llamas, wool, or just milk for goats maybe. I know we're getting milk from the other one as well, but we'll have plenty of milk and plenty of goodness. And they're all lined up and stacked out down here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the road around the back. That leads to the back of that fort. Excellent. And then when that's done, fruitless. His Majesty's fruit care plan has hit a major setback. It doesn't seem to work. The Crown is determined to throw as much fruit as necessary to make it work. In support of His Majesty, your island's royalists demand that you lower the export prices. On the other hand, the revolutionaries propose that you increase your export prices and take advantage of the situation. The Crown demands that you export 10,000 fruits. What price will set? We've got 2 years, 9 months. My popularity is not high enough. Mandate extension on completion. We could make more money, we'd get revolutionary support. Doesn't look like anything bad happens. We've got lots of money though, and we would get a whole year out of that. We're going to do that for now. Just because we've just had the revolution anyway, they just had a big fight up here, so that's fine, I don't mind that. Are you damaged? Do you get damaged? No. Right, so 33%. Look at the support suddenly, whoosh, up that goes. So that's increased by 10% already. Hopefully these farms will get built. I could rush them. Bing! What was that? Hello. I tried to talk to the pirates about a revolution, but they laughed at me. I'm certain it was because our fleet is not big enough. Build a new dock. See, I don't really want a new dock now. Abandon. I could put another dock in, I suppose, but yeah, let's not do that right now. Can we build these? Quick build. What's happening? Paper, Presidente. After suffering 1,000 paper cuts, we've invented paper. It has print on it. There will be a summary of important affairs, interviews and important Tropicans, and a page with political editorials. This will give the voice to every Tropican. Okay. Very good. Quick build. So we're just building up these ranches. Quick build. Then I can demolish the ranch in the middle of town. Quick build. And that way we get rid of some of the unnecessary unsightliness that we don't need down here. So they're in place, and then I'm going to get rid of this. So here, demolish, goodbye. Don't need the ranch up here in front of the palace anymore. That's very good, very good. Off it goes, boom, boom. We've just done the red tape, haven't we? Constitution is the last one then up here, so we'll do that. Now can I wonder, can I fit the... Paper. Welfare media, here it is. Yeah, sort of fits in there, doesn't it? Although we could go on that one and fit in. Could we fit in houses down there? Well, let's put a nice garden in the middle there. We don't have to put a packet full of Can I put a nice garden in there? Oops. Tourism, entertainment. Here we go. Large garden. I'm going to put that in there. Like that. And then I'm going to put in the road just around the back. There you go. So it's sort of like a park. We put a park in the middle there just to sort of hide around some of that. Probably unnecessary, but never mind. Okay. Good news, I think. Good news. Taverns in, greengrocers are in. 38% now, and that's after we've had the little spat and the little war and everything. One can only imagine. Okay, off they go. Export fruits. These have people. So that's... what's here? Is this... I can't see any animals around there, can you? Yeah. But they're in, that's the main thing. Will help with jobs. 41%, look, we've doubled almost. Almost doubled our popularity here in the colonial period. Once that starts to get above 50, then we can look at really declaring independence, but it's... yeah, you've got to have it all right, otherwise it's just not going to work. I want to look at building the posh area over here. Really looking to build that out as a bit of a posh area. Let's just build this around a bit like this to start with. Residential. How big are these mansions? Oh, they're proper sized, aren't they? Because I think what we'll need to do is put in a large gardens down this edge. Then we can look at putting in residential, mansion. Where's the front and where's the back? Yeah, it's not great to know where the front and the back is. I don't know whether that's... I think that's the front. And then at the back as well here. And then, do we put another garden in? Let's just put 2 for now. Because we've got the large gardens, which hopefully will increase the value. But we're starting to look at building in. There you go, newspapers in. What's that? El Correo Tropical. Fantastic. So the press are in. Come the steamers. Now, we haven't sold any fruits yet, which is a bit of a concern. That's Anna, that's our trade ship, and that's theirs. So we'll see what have we got in the stock. We got loads of stuff in the stock, though. Corn, bananas, we've got 4,000 bananas. We're selling tobacco out to the others. Let's have a look at our trade then. So we're almost done. We've got 19 months remaining, and we're almost full to the West India Company, which will be good. And you're taking what? Nothing at the moment. 12 citizens have arrived in Tropico. 46% now. That really has started to boost up a little bit. That's now in place. Let's have a look here. Housing for 4 families, and beauty improves the housing quality of the mansion. Residents' housing quality is 100. Wealth is rich. +7 beauty, +12 beautiful location. So that's helpful. Now, I don't know whether this back-to-back one is going to be a problem or not. But we'll see in a second once it's built. But at least the rich people have got a place to live now, which is good. If we look at the almanac and look at our happiness, Religion is now 33, which is good. Liberty 25, that's going up. Entertainment 16, good profits as well. Food variety is good. Deaths from poor health, we still can't do anything about that anyway. Edicts. Now, edicts we can do something on. Cost of all, we can either put a building permit, which means increases the cost of all buildings by 20% of their base price, but half of their increase is added to my Swiss bank account. So I'm going to do that. Issue. That now means that every time I build something, my Swiss bank account gets a little perk, a little boost, which we can then use to spend on ourselves at a later date. Oh, we're exporting fruit. That's good news. I don't know how much fish we've got left here. I haven't seen much fish coming in and out of here yet. Oh, animals are in. All the farms are down here now, out of the way. Now, what are you saying? Rich, housing quality 100. Beautiful location, +6 beauty. So I'm thinking that I should probably put in another set of... Or whether I should... I mean, I could just put in like these small gardens in between these ones, and then have another 3, 1, 2, 3, and then have big ones at the end, couldn't I? So I'm going to put in that down the middle there. Again, just to boost the quality. Can I fit them in there as well? Did I not go right up to the edge? Clearly I didn't. There we go. These are really pretty now. +15, +14, 129. How many people are living here though? So you've got the Burrs, the Mendozas and the Moranos. 119. That's just shot up, didn't it? +15, +16, 131. Which means the lifetime profit's only -37. Budget's only 36, so we could do that for that one, and we could do that for that one. And again, that will affect this to really boost, but we have to put in some entertainment for these in a second, which will be the Opera House. And I think that's going to have to come... I'm wondering whether we can put it in the middle here. Oh, we've got a message. My good fellow, I have it from a very reliable source that there be gold in them there hills, boy. I suggest you send men to find it. If you're yet to establish an army, you can send your palace guard to explore the island. We've got to find a gold deposit, apparently. Or where that gold... Oh, there could be one there. I don't have enough money for that at the moment, though. So we'll have to wait. Although we're about to sell some more stuff. How much have we got in here? Yeah, we've got tons of stuff in there now. We've got meat and fish, wool. Look at it. Amazing. Manager none. There's none applicable at the moment. Remember, everything we build from now, we get a little bonus for. It's not making any profit. Families 4 of 4, although it's starting to. There we go, 21 is its profit. You haven't made anything yet. There's nobody in there, so I'm not going to build another house at the moment until this one's got somebody living in it. But at least these 2 mansions are, or will be, in the right place, and we'll be able to do good things. So we'll leave that there for now. Okay. Industry, no. A wharf or a mine. Well, we'll send out to have a look at that gold deposit, maybe. We need the extension. So let's do that. Explore. Let's go and check out that mine there and see if that's got gold in it. I think we're about to get an extra extension anyway from completing this task, so that should be okay. Let's put in the last thing before we go. Let's put in some more ranches. Not ranches, plantations. What can I put in down here? Pineapples, any good? Bananas, bad. Cocoa, coffee, corn, cotton. Pineapples are pretty good down here. Sugar's pretty good down here. Tobacco is awful. I think sugar's the best, isn't it? By the look of it. There you go. There's a sugar one, and I would like to put in a pineapple one because We don't have... Oh, I can't put it there though, it's awful. I can put it up here. Okay, we the leaders of the Tropican nation in our desire to put our words to the will of the Tropican people, to follow and obey the laws of the state and maintain the traditional universal Tropican values of liberty, peace, love, understanding, siesta, and hidden Swiss bank accounts, to hereby sign the first legitimate constitution of Tropico. It increases support for independence, allows amending the constitution once independent. So we've now finished all of the... Oh, we've got planks. Let's do planks. That takes 6 months. But we've now got the constitution in place. Can I rush these? Oh, 2,000. I don't think I want to. Let that build, but that will just again increase the amount of goods, raw goods that we can get through, food wise and everything else. Does that tell us anything? Food input, it's got loads of food. Farmers fair, effectiveness. Is there a manager? No managers. We could do with some proper education is what we could do with, but we don't have any of that. That's Anna coming back now. Anna must be nearly finished. She's got another 6,000, so another couple of trips and she'll be done. I don't know whether we found a gold deposit yet. Are you doing anything? Off they trudge to find that. Hopefully we've now got you okay. I'm going to budget you up. So we've got plus 25 budget. That just improves really the efficiency of that building, which is important because in a second when we go to war with everybody, which is what's going to happen I suppose when we go independent, that's going to be a problem. 50%! We've gone from 21% to 50%. There we go. Fantastic. Is this gold? We'll find out in a second. Can we upgrade this? Forage pens. Increases the effectiveness of the goat ranch, so we'll do that. It's 1,000 because there's lots of things around it. Upgrade. Overfeeding. I don't really want to overfeed the pigs. Job quality is decreased. Okay. Manure fertilizer. Nearby plantations. And so there we go, we've upgraded all of these, which means that we're getting extra specially good, and that's helping our plantations around us. So there we go, this one's in, that's our sugar plantation, that's in, and in a second hopefully our pineapple one will be in as well. And by building it around our farms, I think that means we get a boost, so we should have lots of really good raw materials coming out. And we're about to finish off that one. What is this in the end? Have you been there? What is it? Gold! We found gold already. That's bauxite. It seems that the Crown's ambitious Fruit for Health programme didn't work quite as well as expected. His Majesty stated this plan was too ahead of its time. There simply wasn't enough fruit to treat everyone, so it seems bananas and pineapples were rather expensive and not efficient way to treat illness. The Fruit Care programme has been shut down. From now on you will receive fewer, if any, options to extend your mandate. Choose your reward. We're almost there though, aren't we? 2 years. I'm going to get that. I'm still going to get that extension for now. So we're now at the position where I think what we could do is... Can we explore? We can. I want you to explore that one. See what some of these things are. Ripe for revolution. I know, we're at 51%. That's what they're telling me, is that we're now at 51%. Job quality, effectiveness, manure, fertilizer, yeah, so we do get a plus bonus for that. Excellent. I want to complete that. Quick build. There we go. Pineapples are in. Well, I think that's it for us today. We've done quite a lot. I think next episode we go straight in for the revolution, which is going to be fantastic. And then we can get away from that. Brilliant. Well, if you've enjoyed... Oh, I was in the middle of something. Just discovered the number of times... Oh, we've got the planks. So that's all of the research is just done. And we've just made a load of money from that. Let's pause the game. I hope you've enjoyed our Tropico as we continue on our island expansion, moving now from colonial into the World Wars, I think is the next era. If you have liked it, please show your appreciation by clicking the like button down below. It doesn't cost you anything, means the world to me. If you're not a subscriber yet, consider subscribing. Loads of stuff on my channel. Try and get at least 3 or 4 videos a week if I can. We've got Minecraft, we've got Banished, we've got SimCity, we've got Torchlight 2, Blood Bowl as well, and of course Tropico. So thanks so much for watching, you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time for some more Tropico.